the left. It's kind of diagonal. I'll get over it. And we'll use that to try to stay straight with some maneuvers.
Traffic not available.
Okay. Like the Cuban 8 that we're about to do, all right?
Okay.
So Cuban 8 starts like a loop, but then we stop our nose track when we're 45 degrees nose low. And we do a half of an aileron roll, so we roll upright, then pull back up. I'll do 1/2, and then you do 1/2, okay?
Okay, we'll try that.
Fair enough. All right, we're getting lined up on that railroad, getting the airspeed we need. You can follow on the controls, just don't put any pressures on them as I do the first half, okay?
Okay.
All right, there we go. Nice smooth 2.5 G pull. That's it right there, flex your legs. Coming up over the top. 2.5 to 3 G, little right rudder. Now I'm looking up through the canopy. There's the horizon, I see it. There's my railroad. I will push to stop the nose track. You like it? Well, that's a pretty fun one, isn't it? I like being 45 degrees nose low and rolling upright. You ready to try?
All right, so let's see here.
I'll
do the loop up and then roll when I'm up the top.
When you're 45 degrees nose low, and I'll help you with that. You'll just kind of bunt forward a little bit, then roll, okay?
Okay, push forward and then roll up.
That's right. So I'll help you with it. So when you're ready, you can start your pull. There you go. That's about 3 Gs. Little right rudder for me. Good job. Perfect. Just hold that pressure right there. Over the top, look over the top. There's the horizon. 1 potato 2, push a little and roll. Very nice, Bob. Awesome. And bring your nose on up. You've done a Cuban 8.
All right.
All right. I have control.
All right.
Excellent job. All right, let's just take a second. I see no traffic. The engine looks great. I'm feeling good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like a 10. How do you feel?
Well, it's a little queasy here.
A little queasy, okay.
I'm okay yet.
Would you, what should we do? Should we take it easy? We can take it a little easy if you want. We can tone it down for just a little bit and then kind of figure out what maneuver we want to do next.
Sure.
How's that sound?
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I'll start to turn to the right, which is closer to home patch. We'll just set about 20, 30 degrees of bank. Just chill here at a nice airspeed. Let's see, next would be inverted flight, just to show you flying upside down. That negative G, though, can mess with you if you're feeling a little queasy, so we might want to knock that off. It's not really that fun.
Okay.
All right. We have some maneuvers that just go pure vertical. So you just go straight up. We can do a hammerhead, a torque roll, and or a tail slide. All of them if you want, depending on how you're feeling. And I guarantee you, your son has never done one of those.
Okay.
Which is bragging rights, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So you go
straight up, and then I'll show you. I'll demo one and see if you want to do one. I'll kick left rudder, do a hammerhead.
Okay.
And we'll pivot around the vertical axis, and it comes straight down. It's like a course reversal as well. Once that's done, we can do a torque roll where we go pure vertical as well. We do just a little bit of left aileron, and then the torque of the engine keeps us rolling. And we actually push forward at the same time to counteract gyroscopic precession with a little bit of right rudder to fix the tilt. It's a whole lot of stuff going on, but it's fun to just be pointing up to the heavens and twirling around. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
And at tail slide, we go vertical with low power settings and just hold it there until we run out of airspeed. We actually fly backwards before the nose drops down.
Okay.
Those are the next maneuvers up, and we'll just begin whenever you feel like you're ready.
Oh, let's give one a try.
What's that? You want to give one a try? All right. Let's do a hammerhead, all right?
All right.
All right. That's one I always wanted to do in the Air Force. They never let me. I always said it was prohibited. I was like, come on. Not prohibited here, though, so that's good. All right, there's 160. Just 2.5 Gs to get the nose up. I'm looking at that left wing tip like you are. The left wing, there we go. Set it at 90 degrees, just hold it. We're going straight up. Waiting for the airspeed to bleed. There's 40 knots, 1 potato, 2 potato, full left rudder, right stick, right forward, elevate. 80 knots will recover. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, so we were at 5 knots airspeed with full rudder, but we didn't stall because we were at 0 G.
Traffic.
Probably our own traffic. We do confuse our own traffic system, but I'll continue to look around for anyone. And clear visually. How'd you like that one? What do you think?
That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad. I like it.
Got a little queasy again, but...
Okay. Well, again, we're just in a nice, easy turn now, a little climbing turn, taking it easy. At any point, if you want to drink of water, just let me know. You can do that. Also, if you'd like to fly while we're just doing a little climbing turn, let me know. That might make you feel better, kind of like if you're car sick, if you drive, you feel better.
Okay.
Whatever you think.
All right, so you're just rotating around here, just looking at the airspace?
Yeah, just kind of climbing and turning, clearing for any traffic. Yep.
Just kind of hanging onto the stick lightly works pretty good too.
Okay, cool. Feel free. And again, if you want water, we got time. Go for it.
Take a little drink here.
All right. You're doing great. You've already done a hammerhead. That's awesome. Cuban 8. Your Cuban 8 was really good too.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Really didn't know how to do any of that. Still
Right.
don't really. Just following direction, of course.
Well, hey, you can follow direction. In the Air Force and in most of the pilot world, one of the best compliments you can get is to be trainable. Because no one expects you to be the best out of the gates, but if you can learn from when people are teaching you, then that's great. So you're trainable, Bob. That's awesome.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. So what?
Officer Show.
Go.
How's Bob doing?
He's doing great. We are hammerhead complete, looking at a couple more vertical maneuvers. We just had a sip of water, checking out the airspace for now. We're going to knock out some more maneuvers.
Up.
Awesome.
How you feeling?
Good. Good.
Try another one?
Yep.
Now, we just did a hammerhead. You didn't try it. Would you like to try to do the hammerhead?
Oh, I go ahead and do the torque roll once, or
Okay.
whichever one where we fly backwards down.
Okay. Yeah, we can do both of those. Sounds good.
All right.
We'll do the tail slide to fly backwards first, since you mentioned that. We'll go pure vertical. You're looking in the right spot. We'll set it right there. I'll bring the power back. I'll tell you our airspeed right now is 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, 0. We're flying backwards. Now the nose will flop forward just like in a little carnival ride, no big deal. And we'll bring the power in and recover from that. We flew backwards. Oh, you can now say you've flown backwards in an airplane. Would you like to go right to the torque roll?
Pardon?
You want a second, or would you like to go right to the next maneuver?
Give a second here.
What's that? I didn't hear you, Bob. Sorry. What's up?
I said we'll just give it a second here.
Oh, you betcha. Yep, that's fine. I totally agree. We'll power it back, get a little quieter here. Nice and easy. Got your hand on the stick.
Oh. Now the torque roll is, how does that work again?
So it's pure vertical aileron rolls. Is like the easiest way to like break it down. What we do is I get pure vertical, I kick just a little bit of left aileron with the stick, just a little bit like that. It starts to roll, and the engine is moving the prop to one direction, so the plane wants to go in the left direction, in the other direction, and we just let it happen. It takes a little bit of stick forward pressure and right rudder to keep us pure vertical, but the engine kind of rolls the airplane around as you're pointing at the sky. Fair enough?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
And we can take all the time we need, no worries.
Yep. Yep.
So this kind of stuff your son does every day. You're really fighting with another airplane, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I think I'm ready.
You are, excellent. All right, power's coming in, it'll get a little louder. Once we get to 160, I'll pop the nose up. We'll just do some bunch of aileron rolls, torque rolls, if you will, towards the heavens. A lot of fun. All right, here we go. Eventually we lose energy, kind of flop out just like in the tail slide. There it is, we'll start a roll. Oh yeah, pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Just screaming towards the heavens. Can't complain, it's Friday. Woohoo! And then we knock it off and roll out wings level. I just kicked out some smoke just to test it, but it looks like it's getting in the cockpit pretty good, so I'm not going to do that if that's messes with us. Nobody really likes to smell smoke, you know?
Hey, you can smell it.
You can smell it, yeah. We can try it through a maneuver. When you can see it in a maneuver, it's pretty fun. Like if you do a loop with it, you can look to the side and see the whole loop in the sky. All right, you did it, man. We've gone through all the vertical maneuvers. There's one other that's not even on the list called a corkscrew spin-up. Or sorry, corkscrew twist. It's like a torque roll, but with a rudder input. That's a lot of fun. Or the most fun maneuver is called a Lamschwach. And that is it's a little bit of negative G. We tumble forward off axis. That's something you could never do in the Air Force, and I didn't even know what it was when I got here. When we were done doing one, I just couldn't stop laughing. It's so much fun.
Oh.
But it's up to you if you want to do it. That one's a little extreme. So like I said, there's a corkscrew twist, which I think is really fun. That's pointed straight up. kind of corkscrewing around going up, or the Lamschbach, off-axis tumble.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on the Lamschbach.
On the Lamschbach? Okay.
Yeah, that one just...
yeah, it is negative G, it is off, it's a bunch of tumble in it, it could mess with you for sure.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, the corkscrew twist is a lot like a torque roll, just a little bit more, like a little bit of rudder input, which is, I think it's fun. It's again spinning up towards the heavens. Would you like to try that one?
Sure.
All right, power's coming in. Are you ready though?
Yep.
All right, good deal. Bob's game for a corkscrew twist. Your wife is down there. All right, here we go. Nose is coming up. As soon as I get the nose up, I'm going to go full right aileron, full right rudder, and we'll do a pretty cool corkscrewing motion like that. And we're going up to the heavens. Pretty cool. And then we lose energy, of course. And here we are at stall speed up here. And we could go right into a spin if we wanted to. And that's another maneuver. Would you like to see what a spin is like? Nope. Nope. I like a man who knows his limits.
That one got the brain moving a little bit
Okay,
there.
so let's chill it out. All right, anything else then I think would probably mess with you too much. So we'll just fly around for a little bit and see how you're doing.
Okay.
Feel free to drink water if you want to take control. You sure can.
All right, yeah, I think I will take another drink.
Yeah, that's not bad. Water's good. Hey, you see that canal we're coming up on?
Yep.
That's kind of the western border of our airspace. Not exactly, but pretty close. We were going to buy a house. You see that little lake there on the left?
Yep.
Sorry, you take your time. Oh, you got the water. Good job. Trying not to drop. That little lake, it's a, what's it called? Water ski lake?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it looked great. My wife wants to be on the water. We have Labradors. It seemed perfect, but then it came out that the guy was selling, then he wasn't selling. He wanted to rent. He didn't want you to even touch the water. We're like, yeah, what? That was a stipulation. You couldn't even go in the water. So we're like, yeah, we're not going to buy that house. Or rent it, or whatever he was doing.
Yeah, living on the water would be nice.
Yeah, it would. If only that worked out, we would have been pretty happy there. We're still looking, though.
So you're going to be in the area for a while, I assume, then?
Yeah, right now that's the plan. That's right. I still work with the guard down south, so Tucson.
Okay.
Got a couple roots dug. There's that lake.
Little green.
Yeah. Be the furthest house on the left. Ah, well.
I think level flying is good at this point.
Good. Level, and hopefully constant rate turns are just like level. Hopefully that's good for you too.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me any.
Okay, cool. Well, Bob, it's dealer's choice. Would you like to do anything we've already done or try something new?
No, I think I'm fine. I just...
Had a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Awesome. You've done some things that you know your son hasn't done, which is pretty cool. That would be the hammerhead, the torque roll tail slide, corkscrew twist.
Oh.
Unless the Air Force is wildly different than when I saw flying trainers and fighters.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, you got bragging rights at Thanksgiving then.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, what we got for you on the way home, we'll go do a low altitude, high speed pass right over the runway.
All right.
Kick out some smoke. Then we'll do what's called a closed pull-up that we do all the time in the Air Force. We'll just pull straight up, do a climbing 180, and get set up to land.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. If you're ready, then I'll call the RTB. We'll start making our way home, okay?
Sure.
Excellent. Good job, Bob.
You want my feet back in the middle here?
If it's comfortable, yes. If it's not comfortable, you can leave them there. Just don't put any pressure on the rudders. And when we're about to land at the latest, bring them out.
Yep.
Okay? Thank you, sir. Awesome.
That was fun.
Good. I'm glad you had fun, and I like a guy who knows his limits as well. You're like, yeah, better not. Fun. Feeling bad, so. All right. Cool. Shout and Bob our RTB.
Copy RTB, we'll go to the north hangar.
You have H's information November.
November, that's what we had when we left, so we're good.
205, give it there across runway 1 to right at Gulf.
Nothing has changed in the field, that's good.
We're on way 1 to right at Gulf, 1 center, 205.
And we're going down to 3,100 feet, we'll start getting faster.
On the final for runway 12 left.
We go home pretty fast.
2,600, go around offset.
Which is nice.
Go around, still 600 off to the right. So the 13 off of runway 1 center line up away traffic, down 1 2.